Okay?
Yeah.
Right. Welcome to the Borough Free Fridge, which is the food project. We're running out of my church, St George Master at the moment. This is it. It's kind of a bit manic. We've tried to clear it up with fairy lights. You can probably see behind me, these are food parcels that are just being packaged up, ready to go out for delivery to families tomorrow. We deliver to families across SC1 3 days a week. And we deliver to about 120 households, which is about 300 people a week in total. We give people a whole mixture of fresh fruit, fresh veg, dried products like tins, pasta, pulses, tea, coffee, and then there's kind of dairy products, eggs, chilled stuff, and frozen ready meals, which we give people that we cook here ourselves. If we just go through to the back, you'll be able to see where all the food is. So you can see along here all the fresh fruit and veg and all the dried stuff, and the eggs are just behind that door. And we get it from two main places. The first is a charity called Fair Share, which delivers us about 1.5 tons a week of supermarket surplus. And things that supermarkets have donated, and then we get most of the fresh fruit and veg from Borough Market. And again, that's a mixture of surplus food that's been donated and stuff that we buy in ourselves to kind of make sure people get a rounded diet. That's one of the things that we really think is important, is to be able to sort of, give people all the things they need for healthy eating. And it costs us about £10 to give an adult food for the week, which is about 10 kilograms. It doesn't sound like much, it's quite good value for money, but if you're feeding 300 people a week, it quickly adds up. This is all the kind of non-chilled stuff, and if we just go over here, you'll see all my fridges. So we have all the chilled and frozen stuff here, and in here are the ready meals that we cook ourselves and give to people. There's a real mixture of stuff. We've got game curry, really nice sausages and potatoes, and a nice pasta kind of ragu. We try and we think it's really important to give people the kind of food that you'd be proud to serve to your friends and family, that you'd be happy to eat yourselves. I think there's nothing worse than when you're in such desperate need as these people are, kind of receiving second best stuff, almost as if you're like a different class of citizen. And so it does make a bit more work for us, and it does make it a bit more expensive, although not that much, but we really do our best to kind of give people good food. We're really lucky that some of the suppliers we work with kind of share that view, so give us really good prices on buying some of the things we need. For example, producing those meals costs between about £1.10 and £2.20 per meal. I'll just show you the kitchen where we make it. This is our kitchen, and this is one of our volunteer chefs. It's Ben.
I'm recording this time.
And this is what's going on. So what are we making today, Ben?
We're making some chickpea curry. We're making some lamb, baked lamb. We're going to be doing baked lamb with carrots, rosemary, onions, celery. Very plain, very delicious, very classic.
There we are.
Very nice.
And it's brilliant. And we've got, I'm just in the middle of kind of packing up some meals to be frozen here. And all this is only possible because of our volunteers. We've had since the end of March, about 120, 130 volunteers work with us, mostly kind of delivering the food packages and packing them, but also, as you can see, chefing and doing kind of a myriad of other jobs, some of the organisation, some of the paperwork, a lot of unloading food lorries and vans, and it's really fantastic. So, as I say, we're delivering to about 300 people a week. And at the beginning, they were people who were shielding and maybe didn't have friends and family to go out and buy shopping for them. But now it's mostly people who can't afford food. And for some of them, that is directly because of the pandemic. But for most, it's actually because they're in food poverty anyway, and this has just shone a light on it. And I think it's terribly sad that there are so many people in one of the kind of wealthiest areas in London that don't have enough money to buy food for themselves. A woman phoned us up to say thank you the other week, who works full time at St Thomas's Hospital, and she was in tears because she had finished work and she only had £3 to her name, and that wasn't enough to feed her children. And so, you know, that's terrible, but that's what we're trying to kind of alleviate by doing this. So if you fancy making a donation to us, then please do. You can head to www.stgeorge-themartyr.co.uk to find out how.
Thank you very much.